But there are air fryers that just air fry. And then there is the creation of Chef Curtis Stone. His design is what he's so famous for. He has done the DuraElectric 1700-watt air fryer oven. It's not just something that you can do your fries in and do them healthy and do them quickly, but now you can do a rotisserie in it. You can air bake in this. This acts like a convection. It acts like everything. It cooks better.
It sure does. Now, for anyone that picked up the lamb, I want you to watch this really carefully, because I know lots of you I think we've got 50 or so left on that lamb now. For any of you that picked up the lamb, you want this oven. I'll show you why. You'll be able to use this on rotisserie. Okay, so I'm actually going to come on in here, and I'm going to lift this up. I'm going to show you all the different functions that you get from this air fryer, because there's several. But let me bring this on over. This is a little bit of standing rib of beef. But imagine this was my leg of lamb, right? Because the ones that were lucky enough to pick that up, you're going to be getting that home pretty soon. Now, of course, you're going to let this cool, but I'm not. I'm just going to go ahead and pull it on out. Thank you, Kat. Yeah. That's helpful. As I'm trying to just do it with one hand. Okay, so I pull that spike out, which goes right on through. You ready for this? Because I'm just going to cut straight through it. I want you to see. By the way, my cordless electric knife, also available. Have a look at this beef.
Oh, no.
I mean, can you imagine your Easter roast? I know on Friday we sold, I don't know how many thousand of that beautiful standing rib of beef. If you got it, this is the oven that you want, because when you can cook on rotisserie, it just does so many beautiful things. But I mean, look at that juicy roast beef.
Crazy.
It is just so good, Alice. Now, I'm going to jump into an animation because it really shows all of the functionality of this gorgeous oven, and there are so many different ways that you'll use it. The first thing that you need to know is this is a Durapan non-stick oven. All right, what does that mean? It means that the cleanup for you is non-existent, because all of the walls and the trays are Durapan. And that's so important, because if you think about an air fryer, it blows stuff around, right? It's got a high fan on there, and you don't have to worry about cleaning it. Now, you saw the bake mode. This is the bake plus fan, so it's a separate mode. It uses 4 burners plus the fan. And of course you can vary the heat. It really does blast that air around. This is the dehydrate mode, so you can use the dehydrator as well. The rotisserie is such a special mode because, again, as that chicken, the roast beef, that beautiful leg of lamb is turning in the oven, you're getting crisp on the outside, juicy in the middle. You get the crisper, you get the handle, you get the Durapan tray, and of course you get that beautiful oven. There's no other Durapan air fryer on the market apart from this one. All right, so if you want an easy clean-up air fryer, look no further. I've got French fries coming out of here, Alice. Have a look. And this is
and I'll have a fry, because you know what? That's a potato.
That's right.
It's a healthy vegetable if you don't drop it in a vat of oil.
That's exactly right. You can see it comes in with the crisper basket.
I'll have the big one.
And have a listen.
I think they're crunch.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh my God.
You would swear these were fried. But,
except they're not greasy. And they're not, and I can taste the potato.
This is the #1 appliance on the planet, an air fryer. But you want the right air fryer, right?
Absolutely.
You want the right one. Durapan means that the cleanup is virtually non-existent. Oh, yum. Sheet pan suppers, Alice. Everybody's been talking about. Here's some shrimp.
Yeah,
and
obviously
some asparagus.
not yours, so they'd be much bigger.
They'd be twice the size if they were mine, and we will show you my colossal shrimp in just a moment. But you can see how I'm using my stainless steel utensils. No problem. There's asparagus down there. There's all of that beautiful shrimp. There's even some lemons on there. And I'm going to show you the cleanup here.
And
is
here's
just
the
so simple, right?
Yeah.
So this is the inside of your oven. On the walls, on the floor, and of course this tray is coming with you included in your purchase today. So for $169, you guys, not only do you get the incredible oven, but you're also getting all of the pieces that you see me take out of it.
Listen, you're saving $80 today off of the normal price because this is on sale, but we have a few color choices. This is going to be your black right here. We also have it in your stainless red, and then we also have it in white. Don't we have it? If you want it in the white, I have 6 dozen left in the white. I don't know why I don't see the white out here, but
I think the white, we just didn't have enough space to put them all out.
We just don't have any space for the white,
but yeah, we have all of those colors still available.
But just a handful of those, okay? This is a complete game changer, life changer, food cooking changer, and I'll tell you the truth, Rich has a different design. I burned some pizza in it and it dripped onto the oven.
Right.
I almost threw the thing out.
Oh, because you
I
can't
couldn't
clean it. That's the problem with it.
You could not get underneath the every little, whatever you call those heating elements. You couldn't clean it. It took me 30 minutes and I'm like, I was so angry by the end of it. I'm like, I'm just gonna lose this thing.
Listen to the crispiness that you get on the outside. This is from the rotisserie, right? Now, this is that Aussie lamb. Guys, we are so limited on it now.
Yeah.
You know, the Australian lamb is very, very mild in flavour, but you can see right here how juicy it still is. This is cooked well done, and you can still see how juicy and succulent it
no
is.
fat in there at all. It's crazy.
It's grass-fed, this beautiful, beautiful lamb. But look at the quality of whatever the roast is that you want to do. Chicken, beef, you know, for Easter, for the holidays. For Friday night, for goodness sake, you know, you get the flavour, and that's what we love. It's why the rotisserie chickens in the grocery store, by the way, when you buy those rotisserie chickens in the grocery store, some of them, I don't know which grocery store you're shopping in, but a lot of them, they call them pumped, which means they're injected with things to keep them moist. Who knows what they're injecting it with? When you do it at home, you're in control. Oh.
I know.
Alice.
It's so tender. It's just,
yum.
You almost don't have to chew. It is so crazy. Do not miss that lamb. We have a handful now left if you want that lamb, okay? Okay, I have 100 left if you want it in the lamb, okay? 5 pounds of that. It's perfect for your Easter dinner. And if you want the shrimp that's coming up, already a lot of you pre-ordering that, so please don't miss this, okay? But this is what you want to cook everything in. You will not use your oven anymore. It's almost obsolete.
I'm sliding on my gloves because these are really incredible, these gloves, because they're oven-proof gloves. So look, I can take out a red hot pan. I'll drop it down onto my trivet. Couple of hundred of those trivet. But have a look at my gloves here. By the way, I can stick my hand in the oven. I can touch the wall. I can touch the back wall. You can see Durapan, Durapan, Durapan. There's even Durapan on the top. So when there is any splatter, you're able to let the oven cool, of course. You'll come in and you will just wipe that on out. But if you want to get my oven-proof gloves, they're also available for you for right now. What have we got here, Kat? What did we make?
That's a cornbread.
Oh, cornbread. Now, this is cornbread in my beautiful little bakeware. Have a look at this. This is my little pie plate, you guys. Oh, no, it's mashed potatoes.
Oh, it was? Oh, whoa.
Have a look at those potatoes slide out.
Even better.
By the way, that's the power of the Durapan that you're seeing, that you're getting on the inside of your oven. I know you're obsessed with the mashed potatoes, but check this out.
It's hard to leave the shot of the mashed potatoes.
It's hard. I'm staring at it as well. This is the Durapan surface. We've sold 5 million pieces of it as cookware. Yes, we have whole cookware sets at hsn.com. This is my pie plate, but you're also getting the Durapan inside your oven. Let's talk capacity for a moment.
I was just going to say, so already you've done a 5-pound roasted lamb in here. And don't forget, this is also, you're not only air frying, air roasting, air baking, dehydrating in this, but on top, a rotisserie to boot.
And look at this pan. This big casserole just came out of there. Look at the crispiness that you're able to get. Macaroni and cheese, here we come. You ready for this? So of course you'll serve it in the pan, but I'm just sliding it out to show you that nothing sticks to my Durapan. Let me get myself a towel. I'm using those silicone handles, of course, which we do have a handful of them left. Have a look at how clean and quick that cleans up. So
do you want to move that around a little bit?
Just so everybody sees.
It's just so crazy.
Look how fantastic that macaroni and cheese actually is. Crisp on the top, ooey and gooey and cheesy on the inside. The flavour, you guys, of the food that you can create.
Yes.
So let's talk, Alice.
And you're cooking healthier. On top of it. Better, healthier.
You can broil.
Yeah.
You can stir fry. You can oven roast.
Yeah.
You can roast with the fan, or you can bake with the fan. You can use it on air fryer, which if it only had that setting, it's worth the cost of admission today. Because
we used to sell air fryers for way more than this, and that's all they did was an air fryer, and it had no capacity to it. And you had to keep, taking the basket and moving it and this and that, and you couldn't get it even like this.
Listen to the crunchy.
Yeah.
So you're getting this crisper tray with it. They're little spanakopiters. I went to an incredible wedding last night and they served this as an appetizer. Have a look at these gorgeous egg rolls, right? Crispy as crispy. And the beautiful thing is, this, my friends, did not get deep fried. It came out of an air fryer. I wonder if you've got a knife there for me, Kat, and if you don't, I'll just break it so everyone can see while it's crisp on the inside. Oh, thank you so much. Let me go ahead and cut through. So you see the crispness on the outside, but look how soft and succulent and juicy all the ingredients are on the inside. And that's what I'm talking about when you want the crunch, but you don't want to you don't want it to be dried out, and that's exactly what doesn't happen in the air fryer.
There's nothing worse than bad phyllo. And look at the layering on this. Look at the way it's just so completely crisped up. But you don't have to drop it in the vat of oil anymore. I can eat this, and you know, the calories are probably like 10% of what you would normally get.
Right. Alice, with the ease of use of this is really amazing as well. So the light is right here. So that's just a press, right? You turn that on, you turn that off. To activate the oven, you're going to just activate the timer. Once that timer runs out, it'll automatically turn itself off, so you don't even have to worry about turning the oven off. You turn that on for the time that you want to bake, and then of course we have broil, we have toast, we have bake with fan, we have stir fry, air fry, we have dehydrate and rotisserie. So I've actually got this one set onto bake. I'm going to show you the animation one more time in just a moment, but first of all, have a look at this. Guys, this is my ceramic Durapan. Brand new piece. You've never, this is the first time I've ever done this with you, Alice. This is actually Durapan. You ready?
Oh.
Look, but it looks like a piece of cookware,
It does.
But look at this, it's ceramic.
Oh my God.
Oh yes, we've put Durapan on the inside of ceramic for the first time ever. Go to hsn.com if you want to check it out. But look at what I can do now. Crisp on the bottom, crisp on the sides, and crisp on the top. Have a look when I flip this frittata over. I mean, just gorgeous, right?
It's really, the technology now that you're getting is completely different than when we first introduced you to air frying. This takes it to a completely different level, but adding in the Durapan so that the actual oven, so that if something spills, if it drips, like I had pizza cheese that I was literally with a knife trying to chisel off of there.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely, this is going to be Rich's little gift, okay?
Oh, you sweetheart.
Actually, it's my gift because, you know, so I don't have to clean the darn oven.
You know what?
It's
That's
awesome.
the truth. We've put the Durapan on our cookware. We've put it on our bakeware. We've put it inside our ovens. We now put it on ceramic. It is a revolution. We've sold 5 million pieces worldwide of the Durapan, and the reason is because it works so brilliantly well. Let me jump into the animation on this air fryer, because when you see all the things this can do, first thing you need to know, yes, it has the Durapan coating on all corners of this Durapan. So it makes it very, very easy to use. Let's talk about all of the different functions. You can broil. So of course that's the heat coming straight from the top, and you can toast. That's the heat coming from the top and the bottom. Then you can bake without the fan, because sometimes you'll want to do that. Occasionally a recipe will tell you, don't put the fan on the oven. Then of course we have a mode where you can bake and incorporate the fan so you can move the air around. Air fry, that's the one you'll be using the most, and it blasts the air around and it gets things ultra crispy. The dehydrator is a wonderful little feature, so you can make your own apple crisps, even beef jerky, if you're interested in doing something like that. The rotisserie is such a great tool as well, because, you know, when you've got something like Easter around the corner and you know that you're going to want to do something really special, you get the crisper, you get the handle, you get that Durapan bake tray included. Talking about Durapan, you saw me do this in the last hour. It was our fluted pan. Guys, it went bananas on the phone lines when we presented this. Let me show you how gorgeous your cake comes out of that air fryer oven. Have a look at the pan.
Look, it looks
See
like
how nothing sticks?
Yeah. But
that's what's so
cake
cool.
looks like a rose. It is so beautiful.
Isn't that so pretty?
And you know what? All you do is whatever you want to, you make the batter and just put it in the pan.
That's
the
right.
pan does all the work here.
Yep.
And then you do no work when you clean it up because it's all done. Listen, $169.95. If you want it in the white, 5 dozen now remaining in the white. We do have it in the black, the stainless, and the red as well. So whatever color you want, it's a better way to cook. It will be all that you use, and everything turns out better. I don't care if you just use it for toast in the morning, the toast is better. Air frying, that heated air, it just changes everything. I rest my case.
Isn't that something special? Now, by the way, I'm putting my crisper straight on my trivet because I can, you guys. I'm not putting it on my kitchen counter. I don't even want to put that straight down onto a platter because I don't want to scratch it. I leave it there. Look at the crispiness that you get.
Gorgeous.
I mean, it just doesn't get any crisper than that, and you would swear that these were deep fried, but no, these are healthy wings that you've gone ahead and popped into an air fryer, and look at them. Golden brown all the way around. Every single one of them. And you know, if you're just using this in a tray in an oven, guess what? One side gets golden and the other side does not. But with the air fryer, of course, because of that crisper tray, every single wing I pick up and give a rotation for it, it's like it was done in a rotisserie
Perfectly
without even using one.
I can't even believe how beautifully this is designed. This is gonna work for you on so many different levels, but $80 savings today. Get it home and just try it. Try it for 30 days. If you don't love it, then absolutely send it back. I predict this is going to be one of your favorite things you have ever gotten in your entire life because you will become obsessed with it. Is that bread pudding?
This is bread and butter pudding, and I'll take a plate there, Kat, if I may. Thank you so much.
Take a spoon.
Oh yeah, and a spoon. Have a look at how I can just go ahead. Bread and butter pudding. When was the last time bread and butter pudding just slid out? And let's just stay on the pan for a sec, because I want you to see, look at that. I mean, this is my pie plate, you guys. It's spotless with one wipe. That's Durapan, right? So the pie plate's available, the Durapan ceramic is available, but best of all, this is the surface, Durapan, inside your oven, right? So the cleanup becomes, and we do need a couple of spoons there, Kat, because I can hear Alice's tummy rumbling over that bread pudding.
The smell of that. The
you
smell
know what we use? Croissants. We use leftover croissants. I know we were selling them the other day. And you use those leftover croissants and then you soak it in that custard.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's the best bread pudding recipe.
It smells so good. This one I can't resist. Okay.
Of course, everybody takes home a recipe book, Alice. Oh yeah. And while you do that,
I just want to apologize to everybody who's watching this. Okay, I'm just sorry, and everyone in the studio who can actually smell this, because
don't apologize to them, because in about 25 minutes they're going to come and launch. they all come out of the. There's offices here at HSN that we didn't even know existed that people come out of when we cook. We fill the halls full of food, and we have a lot of fun. Look at those mozzarella sticks, and just think.
I'm sorry, I'm still on this. I'm still on this.
Isn't it so good?
What is on the bottom of that? It is so delicious.
You know the secret.
What is it? What is it? Tracy's laughing at me.
You put a little Nutella.
Is that what it is?
Just a tiny little bit of that beautiful hazelnut and chocolate.
Oh God.
Isn't that something else?
It's insane.
But you get the crispness from the air fryer.
That's insane.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right? Yeah.
Sorry, you guys.
You have your mozzarella sticks. I'm good right here. That is nuts. Whoa, okay.
When you have a wonderful tool that works, it encourages you to use it more often. Now, when you think about, you go for it, my dime. When you think about this little guy, you're using this all day, every day. Because why would you turn on your wall oven that takes twice as long to heat up, you waste twice as much energy, makes your house hot. This little guy sits out on your kitchen counter. You use it again and again and again. I've actually gone ahead and done an artichoke dip in that pie plate that we showed you earlier. I think there was 2,000 of them yesterday, these pie plates, but they go really, really fast. So if you want one, have a look at this artichoke dip. Look how it just slides out. I mean, this is how the cleanup
it's like a lava flow.
Oh my goodness. The cleanup of the inside of your oven is now this easy. Because are air fryers wonderful? Yeah, of course they are. But does yours allow you to clean it this fast?
No, it does not.
Maybe you haven't tried the air fryer yet, but the reason there's been millions and millions of them sold around the world is because they work so well. Never before has anyone put Durapan on the interior of this oven.
Smart. For those of us who have ever cleaned any kind of oven, and even with air fryer ovens, then they are still difficult to clean. I can attest to it. It was 5 days ago. This is going to be your new favorite thing. And don't forget, this is our #1 rated customer, by you, the customer, #1 customer rated brand across all brands, across every single brand that we have here at HSN. You love it that much because of things like you put the Durapan on the sides of the oven. I mean, who would even think of that?
Yep.
Except for me now, because I cleaned a different oven.
You see my little trivet that just rolls out? I say little, look how big it is. Yeah. It's a huge trivet. By the way, if you wanted the smaller one, unfortunately, we only have 200 of them to go around the entire country. So that one will be gone really soon. But look at this for a sheet pan dinner. I've put my cod. This is my Icelandic cod that you can get at hsn.com with a little broccoli, a little cauliflower, and then a little bit of lemon. Have a look at the pan. Again, guys, this is Durapan, right? You can see the food literally sliding off it. That's what we call a sheet pan dinner. That's doing the dishes when you have Durapan. We've put little ridges in here as well, so it's a great little roaster. This pan too. So, you know, you can just see the quality of meal that you're able to create. And because of the intense temperature that you can get this oven to, Alice, look at that gorgeous golden crispiness.
Listen, this is going to be such a great way. I think we are dehydrating in there.
We are.
Yeah. Wow.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, because we had it on roast. Whoops. Sometimes we make mistakes, ladies and gentlemen. That's okay.
You know what? So many choices with this oven, okay? That's the thing.
That's
so many choices. Listen, make your choice now in terms of your color. If you want to use that HSN credit card, sign up for it. As soon as you do and you're approved, $50 off of this. You're already saving $80. You would be saving like $130. That's crazy. So you are going to love it when you get it.